Today I'm going over my top 5 Sith Star Wars Funko Pops. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and today I'm going over my top 5 Sith Star Wars Funko Pops. And just like my video I did just last week, where I went over my top 5 Jedi Star Wars Funko Pops, it's going to be only from Star Wars Funko Pops that I own in my collection. So if you're wondering why a certain character isn't on my list, it's probably because I don't own it, and if I do own it, I decided to go with these 5 for my top 5. Also, it's just not just limited to Sith Lords. It's going to be Sith Lords, dark side users, and Inquisitors. So anyone pretty much using the dark side of the Force. But without further ado, let's jump into my top 5. So number 5, I went with the gaming greats Darth Malek, number 395, I believe he is. So he came in... no, he wasn't in a mystery box. This guy wasn't in the mystery box. He was one of the individual gaming greats Funko Pops, but great pose. This guy is from the Knights of the Old Republic video game again. Same as with my number 1 or my number 5 pick from my last video there. I actually had Bastilla Shan, ironic enough. So, no, great pose on this guy. I just love the look of this guy. Like the metal mouthpiece around his mouth there, around the back of his head, wrapping around his mouth. He looks very menacing, and he looks very cool like that. And then just great pose with the battle stance. Again, same thing with Bastilla Shan. Like, he's got the one hand out using the Force. He's got the red lightsaber ignite there, and then like little details on his outfit, like the way his robes and stuff are kind of flowing in the wind there, just gives that illusion of motion. So Darth Malek is my number 5 pick. For my number 4 pick, I had to go with number 359, Dark Rey from The Rise of Skywalker. So I know she's technically not a Sith, but in that vision she was a dark side user, and I just love the pose on this one. I love how Funko did like the chiseled cheeks at the bottom, near the chin, near the jaw there, it just gives it a different look. But great details on this one. A lot of great details on this one. The blade's not even perfect, like the double-sided the red blades on the double-bladed lightsaber. They're not perfectly sculpted lightsaber blades, but they look cool. They almost look like Kylo Ren's blades, where they're a little bit rough around on the edges of the lightsaber blade, but a lot of little details, especially on the hilt. Again, on the fabric, like her hood actually looks like fabric, her robe, her dress looks like fabric. So this one's gotta be number 4 for me. For my number 3, I went with a Rebel Star Wars Funko Pop. I went with number 166, the Grand Inquisitor, and not a really great pose. Like, he's kind of just standing there, but he's got his double-bladed lightsaber. He's wielding that. The outfit is awesome. Like, so there's some really good details, but like the head sculpt, like, he got all the little details in the lines on his head and stuff, and in his face. He looks very menacing. So that's why I picked this guy. I mean, not the greatest of pose, but the little details are there, and again, the head sculpt, fantastic. So that's why this guy is my number 3 pick. In the number 2 spot, I went with a newer Funko Pop. So this is number 614, the Hot Topic exclusive Emperor Palpatine. I had to go with Granddaddy Palps here. He just looks freaking amazing in his throne there. Again, like, not one of the better poses that Funko's done, but it's super unique with him sitting in the chair. He looks fantastic. Like, this is one of the first of 2 from this Return of the Jedi wave of Star Wars Funko Pops that have a character sitting in a chair, which is completely different as far as Star Wars Funko Pops go, because they're usually in a standing position. The odd time you'll get one in like a kneeling position, such as Fennec Shand, but this guy looks so great. This is probably my favorite Emperor Palpatine Funko Pop, so that's why he is in number 2. And then my number 1 pick was a no-brainer for me. Had to be Darth Maul, and this one I chose number 299, the Celebration exclusive. I think it was 2016 or 2017. I don't remember. Let me know down in the comments. But this is from his battle with Qui-Gon Jinn on Tatooine. He's only got half of his lightsaber lit there, but like the pose is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. He's got the hood up. His robes are flowing in the wind. He's holding his hilt with both hands, ready to battle Qui-Gon Jinn there. Such a great pop. And then it's Darth Maul, so I had to go with Darth Maul for my number 1 pick. But again, let me know what you guys think of my top 5 Sith/Dark Side user Star Wars Funko Pops, and what would be on your top 5. Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.